Alrighty then, we're back with more Minecraft story mode, and it's gonna be fun and stuff and that and things. We're going into Weirdoville, and it's getting really hot in this room, I'm telling you what. So if you see little beads of sweat up here, it's because I'm working so hard for y'all. Well, kind of, sort of, considering it's like, well, it's hot. Don't ask. Let's just get back to the game, shall we? Okay, please survives.
Nice sleuthing, Jesse.
Thanks.
Sorry I wasn't more help back there.
That's alright, you're sick.
When I think back to how I ran all over Endercon looking for Ivor, or when I got that skull, it's hard to imagine I did any of that, now that I'm like this.
I'm just happy you're with us.
Yeah. Even if you are a little bit on the sickly side.
We'll check out the rest of the house. See if we can find Soren.
Somebody feed her a carrot. She could probably use some carrots. That helps you heal up. Or some Jaffa cakes. Ooh, let's look at the fountain. It's so pretty. Pretty fountain.
The water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside.
Okay, you're confusing me. Anything over here to look at? What's over here to look at? Let's look at things. They want me to look at things. Let's look at the seating area for seating in. Have a seat.
You could fit
Sit.
hundreds of people
Down.
in here. But it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything.
Well, what do you want? I mean, he's weird and lives alone in his little secretive place. Where are we? I don't know where I'm at. I gotta go back this way? Okay. Alright, we'll go back this way. What's over there? Anything over there? Nothing over there? Okay, I won't go over there then. Let's go over here. Hello? Anybody home? Ooh, what's that? It's a door with music. Somebody playing the guitar.
The music's louder, but I don't hear anyone talking in there.
So it's a record player. Let's open it up. Take a look.
Let's see what's going on behind this door.
Yeah, why not? And behind door number 1. Everybody dance now. Ooh, creepy skeleton picture. Who puts that in their house?
That one symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed one place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but a sign
It's just
of
a
undeniable
recording.
intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things.
After all that, he's not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with
We
excitement.
came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
Hey, that's true. This record
Well,
didn't play
this
itself.
record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
That's better.
Maybe there's something useful on
My
this
next
record.
step is to see whether they might
If
be
I
able to
can
be
figure
persuaded
out
to
what
build
he's talking
collaboratively.
about.
I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely.
Who?
Huh.
Oh,
Hide
I feel a new
among them.
composition coming on.
Hide among who?
The Endermen?
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them?
Ooh. Oh, I knew it. More of them.
Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
But even if you could, why would you want to? You think
really?
he's actually training Endermen to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around. See what we can find out.
Okay. Another search and destroy, huh? Let's look at the pictures. Let's play a different record.
The folly of pumpkins.
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Endermen from attacking me, but I remain convinced it is also altering their behavior, as if their preternatural knowledge of my presence keeps them from revealing their have now begun to fashion a camouflage suit that will allow me to mingle amongst these heretofore inscrutable creatures. And, like a fearless explorer burning his boats to the ground upon reaching the shores of a new land, my entire cache of pumpkins has now been baked into delicious pies.
Okay. At least we have some nice
Enderman
pumpkin pies.
Observations, Part 27.
Oh, I hope this is more informative.
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, two of them stood near each other for an extended period. It was very exciting.
Oh,
They wandered away, but it seemed deliberate. Maybe.
Very exciting.
I followed one of them for the next 3 hours. Here's what happened.
What? 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 Oh, don't you just hate it when you run out of tape?
Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
And you know, I'll bet you none of you know what I'm talking about when I say run out of
Could
tape.
Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought processes? I've already decided that only Endermen at peace build structures. When agitated, such as yesterday, they don't seem to have any interest in building things, only hitting me with their fists.
Well, yeah, that would be painful.
Meanwhile, peaceful Endermen will move blocks from place to place, on and on, seemingly ad infinitum, until they somehow achieve satisfaction and teleport away. Clearly, this will require further detailed observation. I am so lonely.
Last one. I hope this is something a little jazzier.
Calls of the Enderman?
Whale song? I don't know. Sounds like he's trying to take a hard dump. Oh, quit.
And finally, an Enderman love song. It's all just fascinating.
Yeah, Enderman love song. Oh, it's an Enderman suit. Oh, let's take a look at that. That ought to be fun. Okay.
Olivia, check it out.
An Enderman
Check it out.
suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense, or... Wait a second.
Looks like a taller one was hanging there, but it's missing.
Because Soren must be wearing it. This is the disguise he was talking about.
You mean...
In order to walk
not
amongst
pumpkins.
the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman.
So he's out there somewhere. Let's look out the window first. Is he out there? You see him out there? That's him. Ooh, that's scary. Should I put this on? Should I put this on?
Creepy.
Let's put it on. Screw it. Ew. Let's get the head.
Kinda stinky, but it fits.
Ugh,
Ew.
more than kinda stinky, I'm sorry to say.
Well, maybe you gotta
So
smell like an
weird.
Enderman
I know
too.
it's you in there, but I still don't want to look at you.
I didn't blame you. Let's use the ladder, huh? Shall we? I don't want to walk around in that joint anymore. It's just creepy. Alright, let's look around. Anything up here? Let's look at that window.
It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass.
Somebody did a minute ago. They looked right at me. It scared me. Because it's scary. Red. And there's nothing on this side. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. Anything over here? What's up in this side? Anything over here? Oh, can't say I didn't look. Look through that glass. Can't look through that glass. Can't look through that glass. Alright, let's go back down the ladder then. That was kind of pointless then, huh? Now what then? Ooh, chests. Chests is always good. They have stuff in them.
Found
like
something.
This blue thing.
What you
It's
got?
a blue thing.
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build.
Yeah.
Okay, so
6 clay blocks.
if Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand,
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
of course.
You think?
The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means, if we want to get to
Yes.
Soren,
We
we
have
have
to go
to go
outside.
out there to do it.
Yeah. Let's look at the apple painting first.
I'm no art snob, but...
I'm kind of with her on that. Okay, well, we've talked enough to Olivia. Let's get the clay block. There's a bunch of them around there. I see them.
Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one.
Did she just stick that in her butt? She did. She stuck a
I'll
clay
take this one
block
too.
up her butt. See? Look at that. In the butt. Up in the butt. Oh, I can't get that way? Okay, well, let's go this way, then go that way. In a lab. We'll go in the lab
That's 3 I've grabbed
afterwards.
so far.
I'm so glad you can count for me, honey. Yes, it's nice to have that option. Thank you for that. Any more clay blocks? Here's another record player. No, that's the same record player. There's a block. I see a block. Give me the block. And
I'll
put
take
it in
this
my
one
butt.
too.
What in the butt? What in the butt? I got clay in my butt. That's what's in my butt. Well, that's not enough. We need more. I don't remember seeing any clay blocks up when we was upstairs. Did you? No? Well, we'll go back up there and look. Because maybe there's more up there now. I don't remember seeing any clay blocks up here. Did you? No. No clay blocks up here. Didn't see none over there. Nope, nothing over there. Any clay blocks over here? There's one.
Looks like this is the last block in here.
But we're one short. We're one short. We need another bot. It's probably in the lab. Where's everybody else at, by the way? Seriously. We got Olivia, but nobody else is there. Let's go over here to the lab. Let's go look in the lab. Labville looks good. Do I want to do that? Huh? We talk to Olivia first before we just run off. Over here, dummy. Where's everybody else?
You know that's really creepy, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
The Ender suit. I keep wanting to not look at you. It's so disturbing.
Sorry.
You go ahead and build with those Endermen outside. I'll just wait here.
Okay, well then I guess that's what we're doing then. Well, okay then. Be that way. Look out, little piggy.
Hang on a second.
you
Soren in
just told me to go.
disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you
Yeah.
going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?" The whole
work.
point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
Soren's trying to teach the Endermen to build the shape in those instructions, right?
So if
I
I start
bet if
building the
I
shape, he'll
complete
come.
it, That would really get his attention.
Yep.
Try not
See,
to die,
I figured
okay?
that out.
I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Yeah,
Thanks
because you know
for the
you're
vote of
not going out there.
confidence. Okay.
You stay here,
Gotta get
Piggy.
Soren's attention.
You need to
And
stay
avoid
behind, Piggy.
attracting theirs.
Piggy, you need to stay behind. Oh, hi. I'm just a really short Enderman, don't worry. I'm just really short. I'm good. Oh, that was creepy. That was creepy. That was like super creepy. Okay. We're gonna kinda, yeah. Right there, because we're in Creepyville. Alright. Well, that's all for this episode, because I'm kinda creeped out. Seriously, they're just creepy things. Don't like them. Alright. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Sorry about that. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Say something in the bottom here as to why. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I think there's a link. You know what. Just click the button. If you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already. Share it out if you think someone else get a kick out of it. Okay? Till the next time, y'all have a good one. Bye-bye. 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 Go on, get!